Good day, everyone! Welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Arclad 2 with me, EclecticAndrew the Gamer. I've just exited the weapon shop because I was just clearing out my items in my inventory. But now we know we need to fight General Yagin, and to do that we need to go to something in the ocean. Something, some tower, say an oil rig. Really, he's building an oil rig off the coast of Menacingly to take control of them with the mind control device, I guess. Let us fly there. We get this nice little flying animation. Very nice. Ooh, this is kind of like Vector in Final Fantasy VI, where it rises from the horizon. Okay. Approach velocity. Whatever could stop us from doing this today? General Yagin, yes, indeed, he will try. Sir, the Silver Noah has been detected approaching the oil rig. Ah, the monkey animates. Hahaha, those sniveling brats have finally figured it out, huh? Let's show them how little they really know. Bring out Gronholm. Time for a little fun at our uninvited guests' expense. Yes, sir. Whatever could Gronholm be? Actually, we kind of know that. Didn't we hear about that in the first game? Maybe. Oh, I hear monkeys. Or birds. Looks like a train with a cannon on top of it. Milmana, deep in the neon forest. Train control room. Output and pressure are normalized. Compensating for wind resistance and direction. No obstacles detected near the target. Power transfer to Gronholm. Lower security redundancy check from 13 to 2. Final check. System all clear. Auxiliary transport confirmed. Security redundancy release verified. Begin countdown. Wow, they're so sophisticated, aren't they? And that's the train cannon? They're Gronholm? That could never reach us way over here. They're in the neon forest over in Milmana. Boom, boom, oh, 3 booms. What does a car sound like? Boom, boom, boom. Incoming. Some big thing make boomness. Is no a hit? How can we be under attack? The skies are clear. Projectiles are coming from the direction of Milmana. Hold on, another projectile incoming. Oh, this ship won't take much more. Big messiness, bad problem. What is there to do now? Oil city and ocean not good for falling ship. The rig is off limits until Yagin is gone, it appears. He must be behind this attack. There's only one choice. We must retreat at once. We must find another way. Chopin, change course to Milmana. We have to find the train cannon. It must be where the projectiles are coming from. Understood. Man. So we cannot fight on the oil. We cannot get to the oil rig to fight something that's gonna take control of everyone's minds unless we take care of Yagin over in Milmana. That sucks. But a train, really? Yeah, no. No, we don't see it anywhere. We must find this train. We maybe even find Yagin? Fight Yagin. Yeah, we can go fight Yagin. Oh, hello. Another cutscene with Yagin. Sir, the Silver Noah has landed and surveillance reports Ark and his company entering a Jarl. Ha, now that they can't land in the oil rig, they're gonna try to take out my cannon. Well, those runts are in for a rude awakening. Keep Gronholm where it is. Inform surveillance to keep watch on their efforts in a Jarl. Yes, sir. Your days as a thorn in my side are coming to an end. And those efforts will pale compared to what I have planned for you. No, Sinea, let's find your buddy, your informative buddy, and see what he has to say. Hopefully he's not being surveilled too. Roan, do you know anything about the train cannon? The train cannon was made in Romalia, where it was Christian Gonhon. Gonhon is the goddess of destruction. Right now it's being kept in the End Forest. It's highly armored and protected by barrier magic, so a direct attack will not work. Do you know of a weakness? It will be difficult to execute, but there is a weakness to the system. If you can destroy the control room of the train, it will render Gonhon a useless heap of iron. However, to do that, you must breach the security and get to the control room. It sounds difficult, but not impossible. We must try. But, Princess, it's too dangerous for you. Roan, regardless of the odds, we have to make an effort. Milmana is my country. I would be a coward not to try to save it. Oh, Princess. Here you go. What do you have to say to this guy? Do not worry. Sinea will not be alone. I shall look out for her. Well, if you put it that way. I'm so frightened out of my mind. Please be careful. She is the last of the royal family. Yeah. Iga seems to have taken a liking to Sinea. That's nice of him. Well, is there anything to do but to go to the End Forest? Nope, there's the train now. I wonder though, what possibility could we? Ooh, I have no apples. What? Oh, I have magic sprig. Let's use that. Yeah. Shantae having a little extra magic. Well, let's take a gamble. If it pays out badly, we'll come back to it in 1 second and in a different manner. Neon Forest. The whole gang is here. The cannon is just ahead. We need to sprint for it so as not to be seen. That's the spirit. Let's talk more action. Follow me. What are you doing? You're too excited. You must remain calm or we will make mistakes. How dare. I'm completely calm and rational. Don't take it so hard. Iga's making a rare showing of his tender side. He's fretting over you, Sinea. Iga's correct. We need to eliminate any chance from a step. Right, just like I said. Thanks, Iga. I think Iga is smitten with that sexy kitten. Yeah, I think so too, honestly. I don't know if it really matters who we bring into this party. Well, why don't we just make a party and see? I don't think we're in an actual dungeon or anything, we're just... Oh no, we are in a small little maze. Oh yeah, there are some monster fights to do here. Interesting. There's a way to go to the left over there. So maybe I'm gonna back up and retreat to the last area and check out what's to the right. Come on, to the right. Wait, back to the left. And a mystery empty spot. Well, this may be related to a job quest later in this woods. And I did bring Odon along with me, just in case there were any, like, flying enemies or some super neat enemy that would be good for him to copy, because honestly, the flying enemy is really good for Odon to copy, because that lets him fly around. Gives him the ability to fly instead of just walking around like a person on the ground. As opposed to being like a gray alien man. But a Hemoji with a sword, that's scary. Those eyes are scary now that's weakened. Very, very frightening monsters. And walking plants. Actually, now that I think about it, are these sword eaters? Which, as I saw from looking at Maneater in Mother Claire's cave, that was the strongest monster you could become. I don't think these would be sword eaters, they're life suckers. Interesting, interesting. Well, oh, I can steal from 2 spaces away? Sure, let's do that. Let's become a plant. Let's see what being a plant would do for our Mr. Odon dude. Little level 1 shuffle shot ain't too bad either, with the long range it has. Deals some nice magical damage far away. Oh, don't paralyze him, dude. Crap. Paralyze both of them. That sucks. Well, Neon Forest is more of a maze at the moment than it was in the first game, whereas it was just a little battle zone. I guess like in the first game, you're just initially going through the battle zone to, like you're just entering the edge of the wood to show off how good you are, about how strong, showing off your strength for General Yagan, so he doesn't just take care of you right there and then. And lets you go into Tokyo Forest to discover what happened to the previous Crown Prince, who turned out to be your father arc. Very fascinating story. Milmena is a land of destiny, it seems. We have Sanea in our party, we're fighting Yagan very strongly in our party, with our party. You're throwing pollen at me, huh? Well, total healing time. We love total healing. It's a very nice water guardian spell. It's very, very, very strong, powerful spell. And honestly, if I'd kept Shantae next to Iga, I would have been able to heal him much easier at the moment because he needs healing. But I wasn't sure if that paralysis would have worn off by now, or if it would never wear off. I don't know, some games have interesting status ailments. Like Pokemon that has the paralyzation that doesn't wear off and after battle ends. Cut your speed in half and all that. Whereas in this game it just kinda stopped your action for a couple minutes. Lets monsters hit you for a couple turns and then I use 30 MP to heal Giga, just with her. I'd rather have Giga come over here so Shantae can get a little closer to healing him. That or just outright end the battle, but so how much HP does this monster have? 30. He could do it. He's a good man. He can deal that much damage to a emoji. Does, and it's finished. battle over. Yay! But of course, you cannot use magic in between battles, so kind of cuts down the rate of healing with magic and in between battles. Kind of makes you go into the next battle all weakened and everything, and makes you wanna scream your bloody head off. You know, actually, Odon copied that monster's abilities when he... Oh, he can't copy people, okay. I was about to say he can copy people, I thought, just like he could in the first game, if I recalled correctly. But it seems in this game he can only copy monsters, and the monsters that have their abilities become very useful to Odon in that matter. Just gonna move Iga right here, because Shantae will be up next to heal him. I'll make a little healing cross with Odon, Iga, and Shantae. Like this. Yay! Healing time! It's healing time! Yes, it's healing time. Oh, this little plant is trying to heal itself by magically sucking Ark's HP. Ah, but it was not enough, good sir. How strong they're... Well, let's have Odon just physically attack. Oh yeah, look at that damage. That might not be too bad a thing to have him deal, also. Just deal a small bit of damage. In his normal form, in his normal gray alien form. Let's take care of this No, I can't take care of that Himoji. Gonna have to have Iga come up and punch it. Well, actually, I could have had Iga punch it after Shinea using Shuffle Shot. That would have guaranteed killed it, I'm sure. Whereas this may not be a guarantee. It is a guarantee-ish. Still alive. No, don't turn me into an emoji. No. How will I tell the difference between Ark and the other enemy emojis? The enemy emojis. That's the sentence. Yeah, let's just go for the plant. Well, actually, maybe I should have gone for the emoji. Emoji is a tad bit stronger, and the fact that it can turn people into emojis itself is a very disabling element, because it lets you not use your magical abilities. And I'm using level 2 Shuffle Shot, so beware your eyes if you're watching. They are very photosensitive. Please be aware of whether you're photosensitive or not. Please be careful with your life. Don't let me take your life for you. I'm only taking Himoji's lives at the moment. You're not a Himoji, are you? No, actually, now that I think about this, it's kind of like the Phantom Woods in Final Fantasy VI, where you're trying to find the Phantom Train to get along well, you're not trying to find the Phantom Train, but you are trying to get through the Phantom Woods, and you accidentally run into the Phantom Train. So, we're trying to get through the Phantom Forest, huh? In this game, too? Very fascinating. I wonder if... And we know there's a train in here, it's not just a Phantom. It'd be crazy if there weren't a train in this forest all of a sudden. Like it moves or something, like to another forest or to a swampland. Or some other such as to be far away from our little Phantom Forest right here. Our Phantom Forest of emojis, plants. Sucky, sucky plants. Oh, these damn emoji making the wind blow. All kinds of nasty up in here. Whoa, hold on. Going to Slicing Town. Hey, yeah, your sword will definitely level up from that, I'm sure. That was a very impressive attack. Hold on. Let's have Iga sweep attack. Irish sweep these monsters. Don't paralyze me, bro. Crap. Paralyzed everyone but Odon, who's they're trying to paralyze again. And everyone's paralyzed. Lovely. Iga's the only one that's not paralyzed. Which is... No, don't Himoji him. He cannot be Himoji. He's too big a sexy man to be Himoji. But yeah, see, being a Himoji takes away all your abilities for while you're a Himoji. So let's try this move. I got rid of one of the Himojis. That's not how you turn Odon into a Himoji. Odon must choose to become the Himoji. One does not simply make Odon into a Himoji. Oh wait, Dispel, is that a death spell? Does Shanta have a death spell? I never thought about that because... I think it's a death spell in this game. Not a... Huh, I'll have to try it out in a second or two. Punch. Punch, kick, left, right, up, down. Hey, Maker! Yeah, put Zos to rest. Fascinating, it's a dispel, a death spell. Didn't hit it, but I suppose it's worth a try. I never thought about that, she has an instant death attack. I should try out her instant death attacks more often than I have been. Which is not at all, until now. Huh. You really should try out instant death attacks more often sometimes when people have them. Like in one of my favorite games, Jade Cocoon 2, they have an instant death attack spell that will sometimes, but not always, deal instant death to a monster. It's considered fire attack spell because it's one of the strongest spells in the game, where it deals complete damage to a monster. Persona has some death spells. Mudo and Hama and all that. Ah, I think we're here. A very well-guarded train. This train was not a phantom indeed. That metal beast is immense. It seems impossible to destroy. Yeah, look at that armor plating, it's so thick! Besides, how can anyone get in there without being seen? That kind of thinking is what put you in the drum corps. What kind of idiot attacks a target from its most fortified point? No one, that's who. We just need to find this encampment's weakness. Where is that then? Use your head. Yeah. Think about that huge machine. It is fortified against attack from the sides and the bottom. Because that's where attack is expected. Yes, the top is not fortified. But, aren't there anti-aircraft guns? Yes, you dolts, but only a few. If we destroy them, we're in. So you're saying we should attack the train by airship to take out the guns, then drop inside and take out the train? I don't know. It seems to me they would have that base covered. Can't believe they'd let us in that easily. When they see us coming, they might raise security or scatter. So we need to direct our attention elsewhere for a while. Then you're suggesting we break into two teams, one as a decoy and one for the attack. Exactly. But the Silver Noah is so big, they'll see us coming. Don't you have anything positive to add? I'm sorry. We'll take the Hind. It's small and fast enough to get in without much chance of detection. Especially if the other team does their job well. Okay, I'm on the air team then. I'm up there too. I will lead the decoy team. Once this operation starts, we can't stop until it's finished. Are you all ready? Are we ready? Well, if we say no, we better get some more supplies or something. Yeah, we can bounce on out and head on back to town for any apples or anything we need. But yeah, for now, I'm going to leave it there, everyone. Make it a short episode today. Hope you all had a good time watching today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and take care of yourselves until the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.